Aloha, y'all. Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up and for no good reason, or maybe for a good reason, maybe there are a whole bunch of reasons, you just kind of feel like crap? It's a rare day here on Maui, or this part of Maui, where there is fog and rain and gray. And, honest from me, it's a rare morning that I wake up and feel gray. Eh. There were times in my life where I used to feel it all the time, and this was one of those mornings. And maybe related to the weather, I don't know. Seasonal affective disorder. In any case, I am sharing this with you now because my experience is such that it's so important for you, for all of us, to know, not only know, but actually utilize the knowledge that, yeah, we have the capability to alter our mindset, right? And again, mindset, and I've shared some videos earlier recently that talk a lot about what mindset is and how it works and why it's important. Simply said, though, it's how we think and feel. It's the state we are in. And feeling crappy is not a great mindset. So when I woke up this morning, it was kind of like, oh, I don't even want to get out of bed. Do I have to? You know, those kind of thoughts like, oh, I'm going to have to do this, and I got this problem and that problem, and what am I going to do about that, and what am I going to do about that? I was just like, I wanted to bury my head under the pillow, and happily, I have developed enough, and gratefully, I've developed enough habits in myself to say, all right, well, you can, do some of that for a little while if you want. This is not bringing the paddle down upon my backside. It's okay, do a little bit of that for a bit if you want, and okay, let's go. Now we do the things we do. We go into the habits that we have, the habits that we've created that lead us to, and I'm happy to say now, an hour and a half later, I feel great. I'm excited about the day. I'm excited about the gray of the day. And so I've shared a bunch about the creative dynamic inward process, quantum meditation, incredible practice. I've spoken about breathing and moving, incredible practices. Spoken a little bit about mantra, and here I am going deeper with both of those and giving you a movement practice that is quick, and I would say one of the just top most essential things to do in your life, because the physical side tends to affect the mental side, right? The physical side tends to affect the emotional side. Now, this is not radical news. It's been borne out by, hundreds, thousands of scientific studies. How we move our bodies, or to the degree that we move our bodies or don't, affects our state, it affects our mindset, how we feel. And there are different types of movement that lead to different results, put it that way. One of the top ones that I so highly recommend is rebounding, right? And this is because it's for a short amount of time, a short input effort, you get out so much benefit without going deep, long into what it is. Just put it this way, the lymph system, a key part of the body for detoxification, which does not work on its own. The heart, it works on its own. It's pumping, right? Whether we're aware of it, sleeping, whatever, it's doing it. The lymph system needs an external force or a force from us to get it activated. Breathing, stretching, moving, those will do it. Vibration plate technology, also really good. And not everybody can afford that or wants to do that. Rebounders cost not so much, although make sure you do get one that is decent quality, because the spring is important. If there's not enough good quality spring to it, what happens is you put strain on your joints. So make sure you do get a decent quality one, probably cost at least a couple $100. And then literally all you do is bounce up and down. That's all you have to do. Now I bring a bit more to it, and I will show you that in a moment. So if I bring it all back around though, and keeping this video short for you, everybody I know anyway, sometimes has gray days. and wakes up feeling ugh. That's when it's so important to have the practices, and to have the practices, the rituals, the habits that when it's a sunny day, well, we feel even better. And maybe we feel like we don't need it, and yet we do it anyway because it makes our life better, and it's a way of consistently bringing us up to how we want to feel, to the mindset that is resourceful for our life. All right, y'all. Aloha.